Okay, real quick. I'm going to try to explain this to y'all real quick. We're all in a spiritual war because we're all spirit beings. We are not human beings. We're in a human body, but we are spirits. And we are in a spiritual war, whether we want to be or not, because there has always been a war against good and evil, light and dark. And in this world, the darkness is running it. This should be obvious. Everything in this world that they tell you is a lie. That is proof that darkness is running this world. And darkness wants to continue running this world. And the only way darkness can continue running this world is to keep you from becoming light. Because we're born into this world as darkness by default. We all start off in darkness. And to keep you in darkness, one of the primary ways they do that is through what you eat. Because eating is a spiritual experience. Y'all just be eating to have fun. No. Everything you eat and drink affects you spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Just how drinking alcohol affects you, it affects your thinking. Start having you doing some stupid shit, and you think you're thinking rationally. You think what you're doing makes sense. And then you become sober and realize, like, damn, what the fuck? The things we eat, when we don't eat what we're supposed to eat, it has that same effect on us. It's just without that intoxication. They're selling y'all shit to eat that's not even food. And they've brainwashed y'all into eating it. You eat the rotting flesh of dead animals. Don't you realize that them dead body parts that you buy and eat have been dead for at least 30 days by the time you buy it? They don't just kill the animal, cut it all up, and it's on the grocery store shelf the next day. That's not how that works. They gotta fucking transport it. They gotta prepare it. I mean, it's a process. It's a lot of shit that has to happen before they can even ship it. 30 days. You're eating something that's been dead for at least 30 days. Y'all know what happened to shit when it died. It rots. It decays. It stinks. It's no different with what you're eating. When you go into the grocery store and you look at them cut up body parts all nicely packaged, you're looking at a lie. Because you know something that's been dead 30 days will never naturally look like that. That shit is injected with a shitload of chemicals. It's artificially preserved. The rotting and decaying process has just been delayed through artificial means, which are toxic, harmful, disease-causing chemicals. You know that shit would normally stink. And when you thaw that shit out and you cook it and you eat it, that process continues inside of you. And no, it's not all eliminated. If it was all eliminated, you wouldn't get sick. If it was all eliminated, people wouldn't get diabetes and heart disease and cancer. Some of it is eliminated and some of it is never eliminated. Some of it just sits and rots in your gut, and that's why you have body odor. Your body odor is the proof that I'm telling you the truth. That is not food. It is the lowest frequency thing that you can eat. And that's what it's all about. Keep you on low frequencies. What are low frequencies? You have low frequencies and you have high frequencies. And low frequencies, the prerequisite for operating on a low frequency is you have to be deceived. It all starts with deception. And then the fruit of deception: hate, lust, jealousy, envy, sickness, disease, poverty, lack, insecurity, low self-esteem, fear, worry, stress, depression, insecurities, etc., etc., etc. This is where they want to keep y'all at, because when you're on low frequencies, you stay divided. When you're on low frequencies, you're unhealthy. When you're on low frequencies, you argue and you fight amongst each other. You kill each other. You kill, you steal, you destroy. You're toxic. This is where they want you, because this is where they can control you. They want you here, stuck on stupid. If you're operating down here, you're stupid. You can't be anything else. You will always do stupid shit. You will always think stupid shit. That's just what it is when you operate on low frequencies. Penitentiaries are full of low frequency people that did a lot of stupid shit. Stupid is what stupid does. High frequencies is the opposite. The prerequisite for operating on high frequencies, truth. You must know the truth and live by it. And then the fruit of truth, love, joy, peace, good health, gratitude, patience, mercy, compassion, generosity, prosperity, success, self-love, confidence, etc., etc., etc. You can't control these people up here. The last thing they want is you up here. So again, they keep you down here through selling you the rotting flesh of dead animals to eat and injecting it with a shitload of toxic, harmful, disease-causing chemicals. And what about all the rest of the shit in the grocery store, in the fucking freezer aisles? All these pre-packaged products. This is low frequency shit. None of this is food. The rotting flesh of dead animals is not food. And pre-packaged chemicals is not food. Read a label. There is no food in there. It's all chemicals. These are products developed by scientists in laboratories. And they study the effects that these certain chemicals will have on your brain. They already know exactly how it's going to affect you before they put it on grocery store shelves. They study it, they research it. They have a real agenda to keep you operating down here, to keep you broke, to keep you struggling, to keep you miserable, to keep you complaining, to keep you negative, to keep you stupid, to keep you on the lowest frequencies possible. They make this low frequency bullshit taste so good, and they deceive you with the taste, and you fall for it. And you don't care about nothing else. All you care about when you decide what you want to eat is how do it taste. You don't give a fuck about who making it. You don't give a fuck about what they putting in it. You don't want to read the ingredients. You don't care about shit. You don't even care how it'll affect your health. All you care about is how it tastes. And that's stupid. That's low frequency shit. And when you're on low frequencies, you're easily controlled and manipulated. You pose no threat, and they just toy with y'all. They could tell you to do any fucking thing and you're going to do it. Fruits is the highest frequency of any food you can eat. That's what they don't want you eating. I mean, just look around you. How many restaurants do you know that you can fucking go in and buy an apple, buy a pineapple, buy a mango, buy a slice of watermelon, buy a bowl of grapes, cherries? Every single restaurant in this country is selling low frequency shit. That's what it is. It's shit. It's not food. Everything in there causes disease. Everything. As many restaurants as there are, and none of them sell food. This is the agenda. This is how serious what you eat is. When's the last time you seen a commercial? Eat fruit. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Grapes cure cancer. When's the last time you seen that on TV? When's the last time you seen a story on the news of an individual healing themselves of disease by going on a raw fruit diet? Like, this shit is happening all the time. When's the last time you seen this on the news? On 60 Minutes, on Dateline, or whatever the fuck these shows are, CNN, whatever. When? There's a reason why you don't see it. They don't want you to know it. They want to keep you down here. They want to keep you stupid. That's why the produce aisle in any grocery store is like 5% of the grocery store. And the other 95% is all toxic, unhealthy, low frequency shit. 5% of the store is food. 95% of the store is not food. So that's what it is.